Hai, anda bersama saya Edwin dalam 101. So dalam series kali ni kita akan bakar website Nikah Satu. So for context, Nikah Satu ni adalah satu bisnes yang menjalankan package perkahwinan untuk mempelai untuk nak kahwin. So let's get started straight away. So when it comes to logo, the logo is very simple, very unique. And this is the first time I heard it juga, Nikah Satu. And this is very good because it's very memorable and very simple to say. So kalau kita suruh orang buka, cuba buka nikah1.com. Terus boleh jumpa. Tak payah nak kena double H ke, double A ke, double S ke. It's very straightforward. And satu lagi, logo pilihan dia, dia terus pakai teks je. Dia sama je lah. Sony, Google ke apa semua kan. Big brands pun pakai nama dia, teks as logo. Kecuali Apple. Apple dia lain sikit lah. Okay, so the first part, and then the first part, let's go by navigation. So when we look at the navigation, without understanding what this website is about, yet kita tengok dia ada location, ada katalog, ada promo. Okay, some parts kat sini kita boleh remove. By location ni okay, katalog ni kalau boleh bring forth lah. Dia, kalau ada print card ke apa ke, produk, kalau boleh bring ke depan, bring ke depan. Ataupun services ke, rental ke, tulis nama benda tu lah, rental ke atau products kan. And then promo ni pun bagus, tapi you dah repeat dah dekat atas ni. So best not to repeat these two links. And then the FAQ ni mungkin tak berapa penting, kita boleh hide. And then blog ni pun kita boleh hide jugalah. And usually kita tukar nama lain aja pakai blog. So contoh kalau buka laman7.com, kita tak pakai blog. Walaupun nama dia blog, tapi kita tak pakai blog. Nama dia insights. So bagilah nama yang sedap sikit. Bagilah nama contoh macam Nikah Satu, Nikah maybe destinations, whatever lah. As long as nama dia bukan blog. So bila kita bagi nama pada blog ni, dia dapat tukar nama, dia dah jadi lain, dah jadi sedap sikit lagi lah. And then when it comes to CTA, dia kat sini Grab rebate now. So Grab, both the word Grab here, what does this mean? Does this mean that Grab ni sama macam Grab yang taksi hantar makanan tu ke? So kalau tak sama, kita jangan pakai. Term ni macam dah kena pegang oleh Grab lah. So kita try elak lah. Okay, and then ada social media. Okay, this is okay, but I see this more like a filler. So the best way to approach this, main page kerja dia ada dua je. First is become table of content to become like the gateway to other pages of your site. Secondly is to position, to reframe dalam kepala what is this business about. Right, so when it comes to Nikah Satu ni, this is not delivering the message. So it takes some time lah to understand what do you do. It takes some time lah to korek by location, semua benda ni, then baru kita boleh figure out. So in the end, this is what I come up with. All in one, wedding location, catering, dress, cameraman and card. Simple It's more specific. Maybe you can be better lagi, you can up lagi, but the whole point of this is to reframe people so that when you go to Nikah Satu, this is your chance, you get to say what your position and who are you for. So in this case, kita dapat tengok lah, ni dua orang nak kahwin kan. Okay, cool, happy for them. Okay, you don't have to say pun untuk orang yang nak berkahwin sebab it's very straightforward in the picture. And the picture selection and the ingredients for this website is fantastic. It's all on par. Gambar-gambar, video semua cantik. Okay, as we scroll along the second part. Now when it comes to building credibility, ni, you have to be selective juga. Head topics, choose B ni, I have no idea who they are. So we have to be careful juga siapa yang you tunjuk ni. Not everybody deserves this space. This is an important space. And when it comes to this space, you just tunjuk je. You jangan buat benda marquee ni. It's a cool effect, but it doesn't work. And it doesn't help to build reputation or build credibility. It's like you have something to hide. Okay, so we go down, scroll, second section, mencari lokasi terbaik untuk majlis lokasi anda. I would say this is a lazy copywriting. You can be more specific about this. Mencari lokasi terbaik. You can come up with better than this. This is everybody says this. So when it comes to second part, usually there are two ways kita address. Usually you address straight away the problem, or you just tell upfront what's your services, or how to engage with you, or whatever it is. But this one is a bit lazy lah. So if you were to put problem, it can be something like, adakah anda struggle mencari tempat lokasi? Gunakan Nikah Satu, anda pilih lokasi dan masa saja. The rest, leave it up to us. Okay, so it's much simpler, much straightforward and specific. And dia tak sama macam orang lain lah. Ni macam, if I just sit and first thing I come out in my mind, this is it lah. Okay, then bawah ni is supporting. It should be supporting balik apa kata kat atas ni. So kalau yang ni dah tukar, so tukar je lah. Alright, so another thing yang saya suka nak cakap is when it comes to this part, you always have to try again and again, like you change, like every now and then you change. maybe every 3 months, 6 months, you tukar. And then bila orang datang, you tanya dia dulu, what do you know about Nikah Satu? You reframe dalam kepala dia betul ke tak? Okay, a lot of business do this now. They try to change main-main kat depan. This is called reframing. Dia nak reframe balik orang supaya nak tahu, supaya kita menjadi number one kategori dalam whatever kategori that try nak dominate lah. In this case, dia nak dominate wedding kategori kan. So that is your goal here. Okay, so we go scroll down here. Gambar-gambar ni, is it helpful? Does it support? Yeah, in a way. Tapi dia kecil sangat. So kadang-kadang kita pun tak faham. Tak nampak ni pun, tak tahu ni this is wedding gift ke apa ke. Okay, if you want to, you can make this bigger, make this a bit prominent. And then we scroll down here. So this is the confusing part. Another confusing part. Tiba-tiba tadi cerita soal lokasi, sekarang tiba-tiba cerita pasal songket. So what is this? So if you click this, let's go this one lah. If you click this, it will go to busana. So is this what, rental ke apa ke? So tempah busana. Okay, so you can tempah untuk pakai ke untuk, so it's a bit confusing. You have to be straightforward about this untuk dijual ke, untuk dipakai ke. And then dekat part sini maybe you boleh letak 50-50 lah. Sebelah kiri ni video, sebelah kanan ni macam 1, 2, 3, 4, some selections. Okay, and then we go down the grouping of testimonial. So testimonial, okay, the first thing that I see is Google, which is good, which means this is legit punya review. What I'm not so keen about is this one that's sliding here. Now you can go against me on this. It's perfectly preferential, but most people do not like to see things moving. For me to catch up to read this is very difficult. So I have to put on my mouse to stop this to read, and then if I click read more, it will open up Google Map. And this is not what you want. Kalau dalam main page, kalau boleh kita jangan hantar dia keluar. Kita nak sekolahkan dia dulu sampai habis, baru kita hantar dia ke page lain. Okay, so as we scroll down, okay, so this is testimonial juga. This part of testimonial, it should be grouped together with this one. So it should be in the same section, and color dia pun should be the same. So in this way that kita tunjuk yang testimonial ni is the same thing. And then as we scroll down, blok dan cerita lain. Okay, so this is again, you are being overly creative with the animation. Kejap keluar, kejap tak keluar. So do you want me to read this or not? So I just baru je now kahwin, popular. So just about to click it, tiba-tiba dah hilang. Macam, yo, this is not a game. I'm trying to read this, okay? Alright, so this is the things we have to be cautious. If you were to do animations, just do tiny bit of animation, like showing it up. And typically when it comes to animation, just tunjuk, animation just subtle. But when it comes to cara tunjuk blog post ni kan, just tunjuk 3 atau top 5. You don't have to show all. So in this case, tiba-tiba hilang ni kan. Now what's happening here? Is this website broken? Okay, and then when it comes to this part, review, tunjuk review. Okay lah, this one is good that you pull from Instagram. I know that the Instagram pictures are good, but you have to remember, people from Instagram probably come here to the main page, so you don't want to send them back to Instagram. So don't do this. For most of my clients, I try to discourage them lah. Don't send them out and to bring them back again. That makes no sense tau. So what you want them to do is apa benda? You want them to go check out your location, maybe, and maybe grab promo. You want lead generation, these two things. You don't want them to follow. You don't want to become follower. Nak jadi follower, jadilah follower, tapi dekat Instagram lah, bukan kat sini. Okay, and then as we scroll down to the bottom part, subscribe. Okay, this part, cool mudah dan jimat. Alright, okay. And then your language of choice. So dia nak campur-campur ke, nak English atau Malay. So you have to decide on this. So if you're targeting higher market, higher end market, semua English lah. So if you're targeting lower market, full Malay. Even full Malay pun tak semestinya low market you still boleh jual tinggi juga. But then again, you got to choose. Kita nak campur bahasa ni boleh, tapi this requires a lot of technical skills for writing. So categories in package. So, macam ni kan, categories in package. You can just say package categories. So this thing dia become jadi difficult sikit. So ni English, tiba-tiba sini Melayu, cut printed. So I understand you want to play around with this word, but this one you just have to be careful with the wordings and the usage. Okay, so let's go. Let's pick one location. Again, this part dapatkan deals ni tak apa-apa guys. Sorry, I don't mean to roll my eyes. Let's go find Kuantan. Atau ada cakap tapi tak cakap, aku lagi ikut. Okay, so let's go Pantai Balok. Okay, again, the ingredients of this website is fantastic. All the pictures semua nice. The photography is nice, the YouTube videos is nice. So if we scroll down here, this is the selling page. This is the money page. This is where you make most money. Like they go and see at this page and then they like what they see. I want this in my wedding. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Which is good, Ada nikah. Okay, this is good lah. So if you click on this, yep, exactly what I expected it to happen. Press escape, cool. Okay, cool. Discount sehingga 5,000. Okay. And then, yeah, this is the confusing part. So you just tambah packs by 50, 50, 50. Harga dia bertambah-tambah. So normally when you want to use this kind of pricing, you have 3 pricing je. You either low, medium, high. If this kind of method lah, if you want to choose. But at this level, you have so many, maybe like 5, 10, 11. So if you have 11, it's best that you use something like this, a range finder. Okay, so if with range finder, you get to know lah where you're going, apa benda. As we move along, you get to see. So you can have 11 levels, and then at every level, lain value lah. We can predetermine that sesiap. So we go down here, and then there's an issue. When it comes to using bold text, we have to be mindful that bold is used for to highlight things that is important. But in this case, you are trying to highlight the entire page. So bila kita cuba highlight the entire page, what we become, when we think that everything is important, nothing is important. So that's a key in typography. So if these are headings, just let them be bold. The rest tak payah bold, just biasa je. Okay, and then ada gambar-gambar. Alright, so one thing missing from this page, and maybe the main page juga, is the steps. What do I do now? Even though it's very obvious, the first thing is maybe you should call them out. Lepas tu tanya betulkah harga dia ke apa benda kan. Kena bagi tahu lah kat sini. Could be something like call us, book a time or survey, and then pay deposit, and then datang. Maybe you can simplify this in 3 steps. If you can do it in 3 steps, it's fantastic. Okay. Alright, so the issue that I have with this website is mostly about the information architecture. So when you come to this part kan, there's a lot of location here. So if I'm talking to the designer, probably designer cakap, alah apa susah, you klik lah sini, you klik lah more venue ni, dapatlah tengok, insyaAllah. Or you pergi sini, you klik lah sini. But you see how far this distance is here to here. So dia ada psychology effect on this. If it's too far, it's not good juga. Okay, so you pergi sini, then carilah by city siapa you nak. So again, this is not as easy as and intuitive as it should be lah. And you can add more criteria, like maybe ada pool ke, tak ada pool ke, is it outdoor, is it open, is it garden. So there's a lot more categories that you can put. And this is particularly involving information architecture. So one example I can show you is maybe this page. So if I show something like this kan, then you know specifically where you are. Exactly on the map. You click on this. Okay, so this is a Visana contact. So you click on this, opens up a new page. Basically your sales page. Dan cerita lah. Gambar. Okay, rating. Apa treatment yang ada. This kind of things is missing So again, when you go to any of this page, alamak yang ni ke pun sama. Tapi ni cerita, bagi syarat pasal lengkap. Yang link tak lengkap ke? So apa lagi kita dapat dengan bayar ni? Oh, so this is it everything is ni. Okay, this is good lah. Cuma you can maybe add pictures for every single one of them. Kalau dia mungkin semak sangat, tak payahlah. But if you can make this work, this is going to be fantastic. Right, other than that, there isn't much. So far, the ingredients are there. The website is good looking, it's mobile. I do notice that you build using Elementor. So if possible, Elementor ni is not, satu kita tahu is made by Israel lah, and whatever money kita pay terus pergi ke Israel. But that's not just the case. The case is the content are not easily scalable. So you cannot macam nak tukar-tukar sekali ke tempat lain ke apa ke. It's not scalable lah. When it comes to content, you want to add PHP ke, you tiba-tiba nak tambah query ke, dia tak boleh run. Dia ada specific cara dia untuk dia nak run. So if you can do away with this, it's fantastic. So if you plan to redesign, maybe try different system. Maybe try Bricks Builder ke, maybe try Oxygen. That'll be a lot better. Alright, so far, so itu saja review daripada saya. I don't know whether you're going to agree with me or not. It doesn't really matter. It's just my point of view, and you know your business more than I do. Okay, and finally, so to the rest of you who's watching this, who's not the owner, if kalau you nak saya tolong review kat website anda, just pastikan website tu siap, dan saya dapat kebenaran anda untuk nak post ke YouTube, dan video-videonya kita takkan turunkan lah. So I do hope that this becomes like a memory for you guys. Yang mana you improve your business, you improve your website, and then you improve your business, and then you look back, Cikainya website aku dulu. Alright, so sekian saja dari saya, Edwin. Thank you so much for watching this video. So jangan lupa subscribe, like, whatever you want to do lah. Bye.